Hello students, today we will study about the chemical bond. See, chemical bond, it is the force which acts between two or more atoms to hold them together as a stable molecule. It is the force which acts between two atoms. Okay, two or more atoms, and it hold them together to make a stable molecule, and this is called chemical bond, and this whole concept, it is called chemical bonding. As we know that noble gases, they have 8 electrons in their outermost shell, or their octet is complete. Yes, but if you talk about the atoms of other elements other than noble gases, their octet, it is not complete. It is not complete. So to when they combine with any other atom, suppose atom of one element, it combines with the atom of other element, then in that case it has to complete its octet. Okay, because they have unstable electronic configuration, that is their outermost or the valence shell, it is incomplete, so they can lose, gain or share electrons. After losing, gaining or sharing electrons, what they do, they attain stability or stable electronic configuration of the nearest noble gas. Okay, so this stability, it is attained by the atoms in two manners. The first one which we will study here, or the first type of chemical bond which we will study today, that is electrovalent or ionic bond. Okay, what is it called? It is called electrovalent, or it is called ionic bond. So the first chemical bond which we will study today, it is electrovalent or ionic bond. See, electrovalent bond, it is always formed between an atom which is of metal or a metallic atom and a non-metal atom. Electrovalent bonds, these are the bonds which are formed between a metal atom and a non-metal atom, and here the bonds are formed by transfer of electrons. See, this point you have to keep in your mind. That is what important here is electrovalent or ionic bonds. These are the bonds which are formed by transfer of electron. Transfer of electron from a metal atom to a non-metal atom. Here always metal atom, it always loses electrons, and non-metal atom, it always gains electrons. Always it gains electrons, and metal atom, they always loses electrons, and the bond which is formed between this metal and a non-metal atom, this bond is called electrovalent or ionic bond. Okay, so the first type of bond which we are studying today, it is electrovalent or ionic bond, which is formed by transfer of electrons from a metal atom to a non-metal atom. Now we will take some examples, and by taking those examples we'll see how these bonds are formed. Okay, so the first example which we are taking here, it is of sodium chloride. It is of sodium chloride. Now we'll see how the bond, it is formed between Na and Cl. Okay, see, Na, we know that its atomic number is 11. If its atomic number is 11, it means it is having 11 electrons also, and these electrons are arranged like this, 2, 8, 1. Okay, if this sodium having electronic configuration 281, if this, since we know that it is having one electron in its outermost shell and its octet is not complete. So when this sodium atom, it will combine with the atom of any other element, then in that case it has to complete its octet first, then only the bond will be formed, and that bond will be the stable bond. Okay, so here if this sodium, it loses an electron, it will change into sodium ion. This I have already told you how this is formed, and its electronic configuration will become 2,8. See, electronic configuration, it will become 2,8, means this sodium, it can attain stability by losing an electron. Now the another bond or the another atom which is forming bond with this sodium is chlorine. Okay, its atomic number is 17. So if we'll do the electronic configuration, it will be 287. Yes, it means chlorine having electronic configuration 287. If it will lose an electron upon if it will gain an electron, here it is having 7 valence electrons and it will gain an electron, and upon gaining electron it will acquire that negative charge on it. Now it is not chlorine atom, now it has become chloride ion. See, sodium atom, sodium ion, chlorine atom, chloride IDE, chloride ion. Okay, and its electronic configuration is 288. So see, if this sodium, it loses an electron and chlorine, it gains that electron, then both of them will acquire the stable electronic configuration. Yes. Now see how it will happen. Sodium having one electron in its outermost shell, or let me draw the whole atomic structure here. Sodium, this is the K shell, or this is the nucleus and this is the K shell. Okay, having 2 electrons. This is the L shell having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electrons, and this is the outermost L shell having 1 electron. It will combine with chlorine having 2 electron in the K shell, 8 electrons here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 electrons here, and 7 electrons here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 electrons are here. Okay, this is sodium having electronic configuration 281, and this is chlorine having electronic configuration 287. Okay, this sodium will lose its 1 electron and it will give or transfer its electron to this chlorine atom. Now this sodium, it will become sodium ion. Yes, how it will become this ion? See, this is sodium, this is the K shell, and this is the L shell only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. It will acquire a positive charge, and chlorine here, this chlorine having 2 electrons here, 8 here and 8 electrons here, it will acquire a negative charge. Electrons I am not drawing here. Okay, so its electronic configuration will become 28 and it will become 288. This is how the bond is formed between a metal and a non-metal atom, and here the bond, it is formed by transfer of electron from a metal atom to a non-metal atom. So such bonds are called electrovalent or ionic bonds. Okay, we'll take one more example here, and that example will take of calcium oxide. Okay, calcium oxide, CaO. So calcium is here having atomic number 20 and oxygen is here having atomic number 8. Okay, its electronic configuration will be 2882. Its electronic configuration will be 26. See, if this calcium having electronic configuration 2882, if it will lose 2 electrons, then its electronic configuration will become 288. and it will acquire +2 charge. If this oxygen having electronic configuration 2 6, if it will gain 2 electrons here, it will acquire -2 charge and its electronic configuration will become 2 8. So see, now I'm not drawing the whole structure, I'm only drawing the Lewis structure here. Calcium having 2 valence electrons, these electrons they will combine with oxygen having 1 2 3 4. How many electrons? 6 will draw here. Calcium, it will give its 2 electrons to this oxygen. Since it is transferring its electrons to oxygen, it will acquire +2 charge and its electronic configuration will become 288. Stability will be there, and oxygen, it is already having its 6 valence electrons and 2 it has gained from this calcium. So its charge will become 2 -2 and it will also attain the stable electronic configuration. So this is how electrovalent or ionic bonds are formed. Now what you have to do, you have to practice such more examples, okay, and try to make such diagrams for magnesium chloride also. Yes, for magnesium chloride you can try. Okay, I'll explain you that because you can find some problem in that. See, if you are talking about magnesium chloride, its formula is MgCl2. Magnesium, it has atomic number 12, chlorine has atomic number 17, but see, here 2 chlorine atoms are present, means this 2 chlorine atoms are present over here. This magnesium having electronic configuration 282, it will lose 2 electrons and it will become Mg+2. This chlorine atom, it will gain, its electronic configuration is 287, its electronic configuration is 287, it will gain an electron and it will become Cl-. It will also gain an electron and it will also become Cl-. Yes, like this reaction or this bond formation will take place. Magnesium having electronic configuration 282, it is having 2 valence electrons and there are 2 chlorine atoms, one is here, one is here. This is also having 7 electrons in its outermost shell, this is also having 7 electrons in its outermost shell. So these two have to gain one electron and this magnesium atom has to lose its 2 valence electrons. One it will give to this chlorine atom and the other one it will give to this chlorine atom. So magnesium, after losing 2 electrons, it will acquire +2 charge with a stable electronic configuration of 2H and 2 ions will be formed here. Cl having 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 their own electron and 1 which they have gained from magnesium, and it will acquire a negative charge on it. So this is how ionic or electrovalent compounds are formed, and in our next class we'll study about the covalent bonds. Okay, so what we have studied today, that chemical bond, it is a type of interaction which is formed between 2 or more atoms. Okay, and the first type of chemical bond which we have studied today, it is the electrovalent or ionic bond, which is formed between metal and a non-metal atom, where metal atom loses electrons and non-metal atom they gain electron. It means here the bonds are formed by transfer of electrons. Thank you class, and tomorrow we'll study the covalent bonds. Thank you.